morning, guys. I hope you're all doing well. So I was thinking this morning, I like to get up nice and early and come downstairs and do a bit of reading in the morning and a bit of thinking and reflecting. And this morning I was thinking about last week when I started this new job, and the first day I was thrown right in the deep end. And for the first couple of days, to be honest with you, I've got to be honest, I was really freaking out. I was up one minute, down the next minute, because I was being pushed out of my comfort zone, pushed out of the lane that I've been sat in for many years. And this job, for those that don't know, is completely out of my comfort zone, completely out of what I would normally do. For the past 30 years of my working life, I've always done sort of manual labour jobs, and I've stayed in that lane because I didn't have the confidence to do anything else. I'd been put down a lot as a kid, and that had stayed and remained with me into my adult life, and I'd carried that into my adult life, and didn't want to push myself. But it wasn't until 3 years ago when my life changed completely, and gradually over the past few years I've started to push myself ever so slightly, speaking in front of a church about my diagnosis, about my sexuality, about my addiction issues, and how I've changed and how I've achieved that over the past few years. I've done that in a couple of churches now, and now I'm working at a place called Teen Challenge, and believe me, they are pushing me well out of my comfort zone. I'm now doing things that I couldn't have possibly imagined. I'm speaking in front of people, doing a job that is completely different to what I'm used to. So yeah, it's completely different to what I'm used to doing, which is why I was freaking out a bit while I was there. I thought to myself, 1 minute I can't do this, and then I thought I can, and then I can't, and I was toing and froing for probably 2 days. And then I remember I was doing a sleepover one night at work, which means you're on call. So if anything kicks off within the centre, you have to get up and deal with it. And I just woke up that morning with this resolve that I'm not going to let these old thoughts, these old demons in my head, people who have put me down for years and years, saying I won't amount to anything, I won't ever achieve anything. I just kicked that out of my head, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to smash today. I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to do whatever it is that I've got to do to the best of my ability, because that's all I can do at the end of the day. And I had an amazing day. I pushed myself. For the first couple of days I was watching what the other staff did, and watching how they did things, learning. And a couple of times they asked me, do you want to do this now, Pete? And I would say, no, I'll just watch for another day or two. And this next day, on the third day, I thought, I'm going to go for it. And I did it, and I did everything okay. The staff were saying you did amazing, everything down to just distributing medication to the guys. Obviously I had a member of staff there, watching what I was doing, making sure I was doing it correctly. You have to log down everything, every pill that they take, what time they took it. I did 2 lunches on my own, so I cooked for 21 people on my own 2 days in a row. Did all of that, supervising the guys while they're doing their work duties, making sure when it's when it's bedtime, all the lights are out, the guys are in their beds, no one's messing around. It's a full-on day. It's a 10-hour shift, and you don't get any breaks. You just have to grab 10 or 15 minutes when you can. And it was just when I started coming home on Friday, I just came home with a real sense of achievement, and it felt good, and I just want to encourage anyone, who doesn't want to push themselves for whatever reason, whether you've been put down like me, in your younger years, and you do carry that on into later life, to push yourself ever so slightly. Just try pushing yourself out of your lane that you've been comfortable in for years, because it just feels great. It feels amazing. I never thought in a million years that I would be doing what I'm doing now. This past 3 years has been a journey of change, you know, physical changes, spiritual changes, and now changes within my job that I never thought I would be doing in a million years, but I'm doing it. And I've come onto social media sharing my story in the hope of encouraging and helping people. It's just mind-blowing what's happening, but I'm just so grateful to be where I am. And yeah, just wanted to come on this morning and encourage anyone who's been in a similar position to me, where you've been put down in your younger years and told you're this, that and the other, and you end up believing those things and carrying that into your adult life like I did. But you can overcome them things. Don't let them people pollute your future. You can do it, and you'll be surprised at what you can achieve if you push yourself. It's all in here, you know, it's all in the mind. You can do it, you can overcome these things. So hope you have a fantastic day, guys. Enjoy this lovely weather, because it's absolutely beautiful here. You can see the sun is shining, so I'm going to enjoy it while it lasts. Tomorrow I am off to Portsmouth with my family, which is on the south coast of England. We're going to have a beautiful day down there together and enjoy each other's company. So hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.